I'm Jane.
And I'm Amanda.
Welcome
to Come Dowse with
Dowse
me.
with me.
So today, I think we're doing quite well with these videos, keeping them under 5 minutes. For anybody that's watched the other series, we've been over a lot. These we're doing quite well. Just set my timer. Just remember it. Right. Today is to go or not to go. That is the question. So if you're getting lots of invites to parties or places, or just lots of people saying, "Oh, meet me here or meet me there," and actually part of you just doesn't want to, you can use your pendulum or your rods as confirmation as to whether you should go or not to go. And if you get a no that you shouldn't go, it's absolutely fine to politely decline these things without feeling guilt. It's another thing of clear that guilt away. If you're feeling guilty, like, well, I should, because they've done this or they've done that and I really should go. But if you don't want to, then it's not right for you. So having a confirmation, using the pendulum as a confirmation tool to say, shall I do that? Shall I go there? Shall I meet them? Is a really good thing. What are you going to douse with today, Jane? What have you
I'm
got?
going to use my bauble because it's still very festive in the run up to Christmas. Because I've got so many party invitations, I don't know which ones to accept.
Yeah. Well, you see, mine are few and far between at the moment, but we have got our Christmas dinner sorted, so that's all good.
We have. So would you get your diary, Amanda, and douse your diary to see whether you could fit it in, or would you what kind of questions would you
So the
ask?
question I would ask first, if somebody asked me, is is this a good thing for me to go to? And if I get a no, then I'd politely decline and say no thanks. Maybe not just as no thanks as that, but I would politely decline. And if I got a yes to it, but I didn't know when it was, I might say, well, can you tell me what the date is? Because I might get a yes to doing that particular thing, but once I know the date, I might get a no, depending on what the date it falls on. So it's always sort of good to check each sort of thing. So yes, that sounds like a really good fun, but you'll have to let me know when it is, and then I'll let you know. And then, unless they come up and you go, right, it's an invite, you've got this date, this thing, and these are the people that are, this is what we're going to be doing. But I think you get the more you douse as well, the more you get that intuition, when you get that feeling of, it sounds good fun, but I don't think it's quite right for me right now. And it might be that if you got invited to the same thing 2 weeks later, you might be like really up for it. It just depends where your energies and everything are at the time. And I think people are a lot more understanding of people's energies been low and having to sort of sometimes just hibernate for a little bit and go, actually, I'm hibernating for the next 2 weeks. And so, but ask me again next time, because it's not a no forever. And it just opens those conversations as well.
And I think that's really important, because I know, like, particularly because I know we're recording this in the run up to Christmas, I have kind of trying to set myself some time aside for me, because I always get burnout at Christmas, and it's because I say yes to everything. Yes, I'll do that. Yes, I want to go out for lunch. Yes, I want to do everything. Yes, yes, yes. And actually my body's going, no, 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 no. You need to just hibernate for a little time, so that when it comes to the festive period, the solstice or whatever your celebration, and it doesn't have to be Christmas, it can be any time of year. I think it's just important to acknowledge that your energy levels, and that your body may be not as willing as your mind to want to go to these things. So yeah, it's great.
Absolutely. So to go or not to go, that is the question. Any questions or comments below? Let us know how you've been getting on, if you have been dowsing with your baubles or dowsing with any other things.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and on our YouTube channel. And you can put your comments and questions in any of those places as well too.
And we'll be there.
We will be.
Happy dowsing, everybody.
Happy dowsing.